Hey y'all, Johnny Mullet here with another update on the bus build. Man, I just got done recording this pretty awesome 30-minute video with the actual work in progress of changing the brakes and getting some stuff done on the bus. And wouldn't you know it, something happened while the video was processing and I can't even bring it up. It's gone, history. So this is going to be the short version of the original video I posted. Sorry to say, but it happens. The main reason I brought this bus into the shop today was my front brakes. As you can see here, I got brand new brake pads on. And like I said on the video that I recorded earlier, man, I showed you how to pull out this bolt, take a hammer and slide this out and pull the caliper off and clean everything up and replace the brake pads. I want to show you the old brake pads too, by the way, because these puppies were toast. I knew when I bought this bus it was going to need front brakes. Look at that. I mean, that's the whole problem living around here in the Rust Belt is it's not that the brake lining wears out. It's the rust gets behind the backing plate and the friction material and they come unbonded. So good thing I did these now, because this brake pad would have ended up slipping off, getting jammed somewhere, or flying out completely and causing my caliper damage. So I got lucky there, and I'm glad the front brakes are now done. And here's the other brake pad. This is the, you can see this one here was almost ready to come completely unglued. You can see, plain as day, there is not much holding that brake pad on. So there they are. The old brake pads are gone. And this side here is already completely done. On the old video, I actually was showing you how to true a Dayton wheel by using a socket as a reference point and tighten the lug nuts accordingly so the wheel runs true. But hey, it is what it is. These are the brake pads I got. These are the Wagner Severe Duty brake pads. Really good stuff. And they costed me around 75 bucks. Not too bad. Another thing is I did some exhaust work. And let me show you what we got going on there. You're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? He just cut this perfectly good muffler off. Well, sad to say that these mufflers is basically a big, power sucker. And that's my opinion. This is a turbocharged diesel engine. The better exhaust flow, the more power. And this muffler here is not in bad shape at all. It's actually fairly new. It goes from a 3-inch to a 4-inch pipe. And I decided to go ahead and delete the muffler and straight pipe it. Now, in most states, a turbocharger is considered an exhaust muffling device. So let me show you what we got going on under the bus. Okay guys, it's like really dark under here, but I wanted to show you what we got going on. That's where I cut the pipe off at the 3-inch side, and I put a 3-inch to 4-inch adapter, and then I ran 4-inch brand new exhaust pipe back to a 4-inch to 4-inch coupler. So I got to put the band clamps on there, and this gives me a straight through exhaust all the way to the back of the bus. I've got to remove these muffler hangers. You can see them there. I'll go ahead and get those off and out of the way. So I got to put a 3-inch clamp, a 4-inch clamp, and 2 more 4-inch clamps right there. And let's go see how this baby sounds, right? So you can't call this bus Thunder the Turbo Turtle if you don't have a little thunder to go with it, right? But truthfully, I really don't think it's going to be much louder than it was. Let's go find out. Well, guys, it definitely did not sound any louder up there. I guess when I review this video, I'll know what it sounds like back here. But one thing I definitely did notice is I can hear the turbocharger now, and I never, ever could hear the turbocharger before. So I'm thinking this is going to give me some power back on the bus and make a major improvement. So that's pretty sweet. I'll probably just save this muffler for, you know, whatever. No sense in throwing it out because there's really nothing wrong with it. Now, as you can see, I have the jack under the front axle and jack stands because safety is very important. You cannot just, trust a jack to save your life. So always use jack stands when you're working on any vehicle. I don't care if it's a Geo Metro or a school bus. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to mount and true a Dayton wheel. These are also called West Coast rims. These are hub piloted wheels. Some of them are 5, some of them are 6 spoke. I'm going to show you how to mount one of these wheels and true it, because these are a lot different from your regular 10-bolt wheels. So this is the wheel. We're going to go ahead and put it on the hub. Don't try to manhandle a wheel. Nobody's Superman around here. So use a bar. Get your wheel up there. I try to line up the rust marks so the wheel is going back. Now what you got is you have a wedge and a nut. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started here. What's nice about these wheels is you can actually remove them and install them with hand tools, which is pretty cool. So if you have the capability of changing a tire on the side of the road, these are the wheels that you want. The 10-spoke or 10-hole wheels with the, whether they're Bud or metric, you are not getting those lug nuts off by hand. Not at all. Alright, let me show you how this is done. I'm going to make sure my marks are all lined up here. And we want to true the wheel. And let me show you how to do that. This is a regular socket. I'm going to set it down on the ground next to the tire. I'm going to use that as a reference point. Now these lug nuts, you don't want to hammer them down and call it good. You have to do this step. It's very important. So lightly, get the wheel so it's on and snug. Then you set your socket as a reference point. And you, as you see, I'm way off here. The wheel's going in and back out. So where it's going out, I want to move that in. And where it's going in, I might have to move that out. So let me show you how to do that. This is where it's sticking out the most. Give her another spin. Okay, it's still sticking out here, so let's tighten it up a little more. She still has a wag to it, so I got to keep working on it. Not too bad, but it's still there. You don't want that. When all else fails, loosen them up and start over. Still has a little bit of a wag. This is a time-consuming thing. This is no, get her done, we're done. It takes time to do this. We're almost there. Pretty good. Still got a little bit, but not too bad. A little bit right in this area here. And there we go. So now that I got the brakes done, I got the exhaust almost done. There's a couple other little things I want to do today while I'm in the shop and take advantage of it. I had a wiper arm go bad, so you can see the silver one on the left. I had to replace it. I'm probably just going to go ahead and replace the other one because I'd hate for that wiper to fail me going down the road. My washer fluid pump does not work because there's no wires going to it. So I got to find out where the wires are and see if I can make the washer fluid work. And I think that's it for today. The bus is really dirty because it's been raining and crappy and I've been driving the hell out of it. But anyway, that's my update for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next time.